We were given opportunities to actually travel to Germany, which then led to interrailing in my later years, and now leads to me spending every given moment in Germany. It's very important to learn a foreign language, especially in today's world. I mean, even if you look at the news, it almost always begins with something on the EU or how Europe is changing, and with having the knowledge of these other languages and respective cultures and government settings and systems, and so that you learn so much through the language itself about the respective countries. Once you start to notice how languages are built up and how they're made up and how grammar works, you can adapt them to each other. Of course, a lot of them come from Latin itself, and so once you may not know the word in one language or recognize it, but knowing it in German, you can kind of give a guess to it. And so, yes, I would probably say that to some regard, learning German has improved my Irish. I do believe it's difficult, but once you get there, it is like any other language. It's just a matter of putting things in the right place, like Lego, pretty much. It's no longer just a language for me anymore, but it's now a country, it's a culture, they're people, it's food, it's whatever. And because of the competition, it made me realize exactly why I was learning German. I always kind of like to pick up little bits of dialects as I go, so same with me in Irish and every other language I've ever done, but particularly in German, when some things I say are from the north, some things I say are from the south, and so I do definitely love speaking to locals. But it is quite difficult at the start, but once you get into it, there's no stopping, which is why, like I said, every given moment I'm in Germany. And it's not going to be taught to you in a class, but you will get it. And so the idea that French is far sexier than German and that is just, I believe, completely unfounded. Once you get to know the language, and as well as that, people are opened up to French a lot more. I mean, you've got cul-de-sac and all these signs around the place, cuisine de France and so, but I mean, once you start to realize, and once you start to get to grips with German, you do quickly realize that it is just a brilliant language.